When you look at the world we live in today, do you see obstacles or do you see opportunities? Hey friends, it's Pastor Mike from Fellowship Church. Always love to connect with you for a midweek message. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're staying safe. A number of years ago, I had the opportunity to take flying lessons. Now this was 30 years ago. There was a lot of coursework involved in it, learning about air traffic control and airspace and flight characteristics and weather and all of that. The fun part, of course, was learning how to actually fly. And I spent about 20 hours in a small airplane with a flight instructor sitting right next to me here. Had some great times in that plane until the day we landed the plane. He looked over at me and he said, "Are you ready?" And I naively said to him, "Ready for what?" Well, he got out of that airplane. He signed the logbook. He said, "It's time." And he closed the door and left me in that airplane all by himself. I'll never forget what it felt like when he closed that door and walked away. And it was my time to solo, to fly alone. And obviously it turned out okay, or I wouldn't still be sitting here. But friends, I learned something on that day. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't trust in myself. I didn't realize what had been invested in me, but he did. And he finally said, "Mike, it's time." Reminds me of a great story from the Bible, the story of Esther, Old Testament story, young woman who was looking at the world around her, events, circumstances, and experiencing fear, wanting to draw back, wanting to escape, experiencing a lot of anxiety. Another relative in her life said, "You've been prepared for such a time as this," meaning, it's time. Don't shrink back in fear. It's time. You were made for this. Friends, I wonder, if you look at the world around us today and all of the uncertainty in this world and all of the unpredictability and pandemics and politics and everything else going on in the world, I wonder if you look at that and experience fear, wanting to draw back, experience anxiety, stress, worry, maybe even interruption of sleep patterns, all that kind of stuff. Or if you can look at the world around you today and say, "I think it's time." Friends, you've been invested in. If you're a follower of Jesus Christ, then somebody has been investing in you. Your church has hopefully been investing in you. Other people in your life have hopefully been rubbing off on you as well, sharing some spiritual wisdom over time. You have been invested in, and now it's time. Don't you look at yourself and feel sorry for yourself for the things we're experiencing in this world today. No. There's opportunities out there for you to live for Jesus Christ. It's time. I talk to parents who feel sorry for their kids because of what their kids are enduring. Come on, we've been investing in them for years. It's time. It's time to live for Christ. It's time to allow the kingdom to flow through us. It's time to say, "Lord, you've put us in this time. You've prepared us. What do you want to see from us now, friends?" We live in an opportunity, a chance to live for Jesus Christ in a way that's very real and tangible. It's time. The door's closing, and you've been invested in. Go live for Christ in this world and make a difference wherever you live. Friends, I hope those words inspire you the same way they inspire me. I hope you take good care of yourself and your family these days. May God bless you and give you abundant wisdom, and may you also feel like, hey, it's time. Let's go. Have a great week. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.